Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Naila Hasanah, and my name is 23-10-11-71-2006. And in this video, I'm going to do a film review of the movie The Lorax. This movie was released in year 2012. The director is Chris Renaud. The type is cartoon or family movie. I would personally rate it a 4 out of 5. What is this movie about? This movie is about a boy named Ted who lives in a city called Thneedville. In Thneedville, everything is made out of plastic and no real trees exist. And in the story, Ted, which is the main protagonist, wants to find a tree to chop down to impress a girl. And the girl is his crush or someone that he likes. To do that, he goes to a man called Once-ler who tells him a sad story. So the Once-ler once used to cut down all the trees, all the beautiful and colorful and fluffy trees. The trees look like this to make a product named Thneed. And then a small creature called the Lorax tried to stop him. This is the picture. Saying, "I speak for all the trees." So basically he's like a guardian angel who protects the forest from deforestation, which I think is also linked with Sumatra's recent incident, like the Sumatra flood. It was caused by deforestation, cutting down trees, etc. So I think this movie also talks about that kind of problem. But the Once-ler didn't listen. He tried to cut all the trees, polluted the air and the water, and chased all the animals away. Now Ted has the last seed, and he must plant it and show everyone in Thneedville that real trees are important. What's good about this movie or this train is that the animation is very fun and colorful to watch. The message is clear. We should protect our nature and not be greedy. The songs are catchy, especially the song "How Bad Can I Be?"
This is also gratifying! How bad!
which shows how much people would ignore the bad things that they do on nature just for money. It teaches kids and also adults to care for the environment in a beautiful way. Why it matters today is because I feel like The Lorax is a very important film because we see the nature is being destroyed by corporate greed. So like big floods are happening, especially in Sumatra, for example, because of our greed for money. The movie reminds us if we don't take care of nature, then bad things will happen. There's many consequences. So the final conclusion or my final thought of this movie is that The Lorax is a fun movie with a big heart. It's not just for kids. It's for anyone who wants to see or remember how important is clean air, fresh trees, and kindness overall. That is all for my film review of The Lorax. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm going to read the poem, What the Water Took. The sky didn't weep, it screamed. A brown fish punched through the river seam, swallowing photos, swallowing prayers, swallowing the solid earth and reckless waves. My father's fishing boat is in the neighbor's tree, a skeletal bird in a cage of debris. The sofa where grandma told her tales floats like a coffin in silent aisles. Mud is the new tenant in our home. It silences clocks, claims the phone, smothers the laughter in every crack, and paints our memories in a uniform black. We queue for water in plastic lines, under a sun that now feels unkind. The water has receded like a thief in the night. But its importance of ruin is held in the light. What the water took, it will not give back. Just this heavy silence and a muddy track, and the slow, aching work of rebuilding a name on a map that the waters try to reclaim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Naila Hasanah. My name is 23 10 11 71 2006. And in this book review, I'm going to do a book review titled When Things Don't Go Your Way by Hanim Sunim. So previously, I have done a book review of Things You See When You Slow Down by Hanim Sunim, which is the same author as this one too. But in this book review, it's another book review, When Things Don't Go Your Way. It is a self-help genre book. It mainly talks about spirituality and mindfulness. The year this book was published was in year 2023, so it was really recent. I would personally rate this book a 4.5 out of 5. So the overview is that this book, When Things Don't Go Your Way, is a reflective self-help book that explores how to deal with disappointment, uncertainty, and emotional pain in daily life. So it's quite similar to my previous book review, but this book is mainly about how to accept disappointment in life. It is written in a calm, soothing, and gentle tone. The book offers guidance on how to accept life's difficulties without losing self-worth or self-inner peace. The central message of this book is that not everything in life will happen according to our plans, and that is not a failure. Hanim Sunim encourages us to slow down and observe our emotions, and to respond problems with compassion rather than shame. He emphasizes that difficult moments are part of being alive. It's a part of being human, and we shouldn't deny that fact. One of the strengths of this book is the simplicity of the language, and also the simplicity of the mindset. The language is clear and accessible, which makes it easy for readers from different backgrounds to understand this book. Each chapter is short and focused on specific themes, such as religion, rejection, loneliness, burnout, and broken expectations. Hanim Sunim often uses relatable situations and gentle reminders instead of strict advice, which makes the book feel personal and comforting. Another important factor of this book is that it focuses on self-acceptance. The author reminds the readers that their value does not correlate with their achievements, especially like when things go wrong, it doesn't determine their worth. So instead of forcing positivity, the author invites us to sit with our emotions and acknowledge them honestly. This approach can help readers feel seen and understood, especially during difficult times in life. So in conclusion, when things don't go your way, or when we feel overwhelmed with work or with anything in our life, we should look for solutions to calm our mind and to embrace the disappointment in life. I think this book offers emotional assistance and support, and it opens up my perspective on life. The book encourages patience and kindness towards oneself. We need to trust the process of life. So in conclusion, this book is really helpful for people who wants to practice mindfulness and meditation. That is all for my book review of this book, When Things Don't Go Your Way by Hanim Sunim. And the last I say is Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.